Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome along. I would imagine it's going to be a slow start, as it is Sunday. As you may have seen from the title, I am carrying on, finally, with my max pop full supply save. It's virtually done. I've just got to streamline it. One island to build up. I'm just tweaking Enbesa at the minute. Yeah, and then we'll get a video out, see what we can squeeze out of it overall pop-wise. I really want to finish this because I've put so many hours into it. I just need to finish it. Plus, I am actually enjoying fannying around with it again. I was just working on some... this tiny little island is left in Enbesa. I was starting to build this up to supply my elders. But we really do, if we have any fertilizer spare, which we do, we could really do with fertilizer over here. And also tractor bands, because I've got to fit quite a lot of stuff over here. Or maybe we just go for fertilizer. I'm thinking about redesigning it though. Let's just go for fertilizer. Fertilizer. Let's see how we deal with fertilizer on an island like this. It's been a long time. Fertilizer. 2 ships. I'm not going to need 2 for that tiny island. It's going to be just 1. It should have. You get an at everyone as well, don't you? I think it ats everyone, unless you've muted it. Yeah, it ats everyone, and then I just tag Annoholics as well, because obviously Annoholics are going to want to watch Anno stuff. Your balls deep in it back through with Captive Industry. Yeah. I tried playing it again the other day. It's just too slow for me. I'm sorry. The pace of the game is... I'll just get bored. It just takes too long for everything to happen. I need instant gratification. Like, I need to put a building down and it be done and it do what it's supposed to do straight away. I don't... Yeah, it's hard to explain for me. I think I must have a bit of ADHD. Slow-paced games like that, I find it really hard to yeah, deal with. Fertilizer. Enbesa. Elders. The update slows it down further. Oh no. So this is going to bring fertilizer to here. Set a limit of fertilizer on 100, so we don't never get no more than that. I think I want to redesign this as well. I think I would like... I might just do that. That. And I might do... What's this? Am I using this cotton? Paper, paper, indigo, goat milk, mud bricks. No? Do I need this cotton? I mean, we might as well use it. What's cotton used for then? It's been that long. Cotton. Why is the TEF struggling here? Because we're not making enough. Okay. Interesting. Remind me to go back to that island in a minute. I'm just going to sort this TEF situation out here. If it is at all possible. As compared to factory and satisfactory, where the train stops right at the station signal. Oh, sorry, I missed the first one. Trains captive industry is adding are good though. A lot like Factorio trains, but they take care of their own signal logic. And the game respects that the train is a mobile piece of equipment, so they can move around to adjust themselves to fit the stations. Yeah, I saw that. Isn't there like some specific tracks you can put down, like that all is almost the same as signals to like stop trains going on certain bits? As compared to Factorio and Satisfactory, where the train stops right at the station signal and may even help you if you set your station up wrong. Yeah. Do I even need... Can fires even start here? Yes. So we do need that. I can't really make use of this space to get any TEF in. This is the only bit really. Where's the tractor barn? There. Just pushed us to the 13 and this hasn't even got its fertilizer yet, so when it does, so that should be good enough. You can set track as one way or two ways. You can also set them to be do not enter this segment if you can't leave it, or only one train in this section. It's more like painting the track, and the sleepers on the rails even change colour when you mark them. Yeah, it sounds really good. Okay, that's 14 tons now, so that's the TEF done. So we need to redesign these with fertilizers. It's really fun to listen to the trains whistle and honk as they approach a grade crossing and block the trucks from crossing. Well, if you're wondering what this setup is, it's seafood stew, illuminated scripts, and dried meat. For, I calculated roughly 1,000 elder houses. It's probably going to end up being a bit more, but we are making a bit more of everything. So 1,000 elder houses. Turn off everything else. That means consumer goods wise we need 10 ton of finery, 14 ton of dried meat, 8 ton of seafood, 4 ton of illuminated scripts. And we're down to make 9 ton of seafood, 5 ton illuminated scripts. Finery I haven't done yet, because we're making finery somewhere else. So this is just doing the illuminated scripts, dried meat, and the seafood. Finery, we're making an extra 10 tons of what we need globally on a different island, so we don't have to worry about that over here. So the spiced flour here, they needed teff and spices, so we're dealing with the teff first. One of them is 4, so it's going to be 3 teff farms with fertilizers. 3 teff farms with fertilizers. It's honestly not really worth us getting tractors over here. These are all inside this. I'm just doing 0 workforce. Fisku, hello. I just want the whole island to be 0 workforce. I don't know why I've got 10 shepherds there. It's for these, probably. Making the cotton, but we'll move that at some point. Yeah, tractors in Enbesa are powerful, but the island really looks like it'll be a waste. Yeah, it would, because of the extra fields that you get, and I don't need that much. I mean, we're using the tractors everywhere else. If anybody's ever made tapestries in any large amounts, this is the shit you have to deal with. You have to separate. You have to dedicate them their own warehouse, and it can only each warehouse can only supply 2 tapestry looms. If you do it any other way, it doesn't work. You have to have you have to do it like this. It wastes so much space. The warehouses have to be connected by roads like this. They just do not stay at constant production if you do it any other way. It's a fucking joke. The dried meat is pretty similar, but you can just about get away with 3 per warehouse. Pretty shit, really. So this whole island is making tapestries. Pretty crazy. Alkadir, you play Anno 1800 as well then, obviously. Let me... You have the Anaholic roll. And the spaghetti spreader one, which is kind of everything else that's not Anno, which is Factorio and stuff. Aluminium is the same, to be honest. I remember a bit pain in basic play. Yeah. Certain things they just fucked up with this game and they never ever fixed. Like the fucking mail system. Jesus Christ, what an absolute joke the mail is. Kind of need to put something here. I mean, we could put a goat farm in. It'll be making use of the bell. Cotton is used for celluloid, isn't it? That's what the cotton's used for. Cotton. All islands. Celluloid is here. I mean, it's running pretty perfect. It does say 334 out of 348. Where's my calculator? So it's saying we need more. 40 plus 43 plus 110. 15. 51. 82 plus 11 is 352. 11. 82. Let's just check these. Making 81. Making 51. 51. This is making 16. 110. This is from shopping in the old world. 110. It's not flat out. We're using some of it here to make cotton as well. fuck are we producing cotton fabric here? We're using the old world cotton fabric thing that scholars do. What the hell is that? I've never used those before apart from on this save. So we're using 10 tons of cotton from this island that we've accounted for in the celluloid island. That's a good job I checked. That's why it's showing a deficit. Oh no, we're not, because they don't use cotton. They use something else. They use wool. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we'll just send it. Do we need cotton? We need cotton for souvenirs as well. Where are they being made? All islands, souvenirs. We're not making any souvenirs. Okay. Weird. Tourists are not getting souvenirs. Nope. They don't need them. Why are they not getting bombins? They should be getting bombins. There has never been any bombins on this island, but we're making 3 billion. Making 320 more bombins. So we'll bring some bombins over here. And then we'll actually get back to what we're doing. The hell? Old world. Furs. Bombins. Trelawney. Bombins. Crown Falls needs. Is that what it's called? Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 50. So yeah, all the cotton in this save. Enbesa. Elders. Cotton. Take this to the New World celluloid. Pamphlets. What's that one? 2. Yeah, we'll just keep this open. This is celluloid cotton. And this was 10 tons. 9. We'll call it 8 because it keeps stalling. Maybe that's just because of the workforce. Oh, is that enough Tefski? Yes. So we have enough Tef. We have enough spiced flour. So the fish stew things should be working. Ah, spices. Okay. We'll find something to do with that spot. Right, let's move the cotton up here. Then we'll put the market in the middle here. And yeah, have this area as population. Around those two. We need some more workforce reducing items over here, just to get those farms at 0 workforce. Ferrous bell press. Because we're not getting the reduction, 50% workforce reduction from tractors, we have to deal with all of it with items. Steam motors. There's no way he's left the region already. This is the 16 mil no trading one, Russo. No Docklands. You know the one. The one with the clipped light bulbs. Yeah, I calculated it. I won't get 16 million. It's going to be like 15 and a half. Morning, the ice. Good morning, morning. With what I've got left, it's going to be about 15.5, but it's still good. Still good for no Docklands. Considering I've wasted an insane amount of space building stuff. I don't know, I just turned it on. And I'm enjoying it again. I've only got this one last island to do. I'm just streamlining the production. I've only got this one to build up. And then we're done. We can sort the mail out. I'm just going to use your mod if it doesn't work. Do you think you'll end up finishing your 25 mil save, Russo, or not? Do you think you will finish it? I've seen a lot of people start and then just not finish. That's a tractor barn. I don't want a tractor barn. So I'm sending the motors over here for nothing. You finished your Mezcal Island yesterday. Who are you making Mezcal for? Investors? Or just your artista? It's not wise to do for investors, no? Right, how's that for spicing? Ooh, not good. We don't actually need that there. Because we've got a bloody warehouse right next to it. $988 tons for engineers. The fuck are you making that much for? To give... Surely it's not worth giving that much just to your artistas. Just for 5 artistas. All that citrus. All that sugar. Did you calculate that, no? I don't think that's worth it. You probably need, what, 250 tons just for your engineers? I would just do that, but yeah, it's up to you. That's a lot of space wasted. Is it all clipped? You decided to produce Jalea, but with hibiscus. I'm using herbs for it to get more grapes for cognac. Cognac was going to... Artists and engineers in much. Okay, you're just copying him. Yeah, nice. Fair enough. Fair enough, sir. Okay, so with fertilizer, do you know what? I am going to bring oil over here. Let's just do it properly. Let's do it properly, shall we? Yeah, I did billiard tables to artistas because it's nothing. It's like such a small amount. What's 50.9? 50 tons of billiard tables for artistas, is that? Or... Yeah, perfume doesn't make any sense to me. But, I mean, he's got the record, right? Has anybody checked it? Is it legit? Is everything is done... Is it all legit, yeah? I haven't had a look at it. Right, let's get some oil from somewhere in the New World. And this is making 104. Wherever it's going, we're not using all of the 104 tons of oil. I wouldn't imagine. Boots, create route, oil route. No oil ships made. It's stable. What does it sit at? Does it hover between like 27.4 and 27-ish then? Yeah. Send me, is the save available for everybody? Can you send it to me later? Wouldn't mind having a quick look. That's really good. Really good. It's 1,500 oil on this one. Okay, cool, yeah, thank you. Dankeschön. Right, let's set a limit of what, 300? Full speed is impossible, yeah. I can run this on mine on 2-speed. Same with my 23mm. Right, let's redo this again then, shall we? And incorporate tractors. We might as well do it right. Let's do that. That. Tractor ban. Do the tractor ban there. Nope, because it needs access to that. So let's do that. Tractor ban there. Let's put the actual tractor thingy there. That should reach this, almost. If we upgrade this. Now it reaches it. It's going to take a while for the oil to get here, but... That's only 6, but when the fertilizer and the... What's going on here? When the fertilizer and the oil actually get in there. Let's see if the oil ship's actually got here yet to the celluloid. Oh, you on about Tef? Yeah, this island is only just now. It's the only island I've got left, and it's only needed to. This is what we need to supply the elders on this save, because the whole islands are pretty much full with production. We've only got little clusters of houses that I can upgrade to elders, and I've estimated about 1,000 houses, 1,200 houses. So this is just the production for the elders, or it will be. Most of mine are just goats. Hibiscus is here. Hibiscus. General Banchamek, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Be sure to join the Discord, sir. Welcome along. Hibiscus. Hibiscus. I'm making it pretty much in this one place. And then goat 3. Which is one of these. So yeah, I don't need much hibiscus for my save, luckily. Yeah, do you want to know what's even worse? Tapestries, I was talking about this earlier. For me to get tapestries stable, I have to have one warehouse dealing with 2 tapestry looms, and they can only have 1 tile of road, otherwise they stall. There's only 4 loading ramps on these. 2 per warehouse. That's the only way I can get it to work stable. I've tried it a million times. It's a lot of dead space, but I mean it works. You import, yeah, luckily it's terrible. I mean look, I think the island must be full, that's why it keeps stalling. Yeah, we're full, but it to get it to run stable is virtually near on impossible. Put inhabitants in there, yeah I can. I thought about it, but there's no, the spaces are blocked, and it was more important for me to get this running smooth. So I will happily sacrifice, I don't know, 200 tiles to get it to work right. Because it's Enbesa at the end of the day. Doesn't really matter, does it? The investment population is irrelevant, really. You could leave it blank and it wouldn't really make any difference. Well, for me, because most of it's filled with goats. Is the oil here yet? No. Not for me. I mean, what's my total population in Enbesa? I've only got 1,200 houses. Everything else is just population. Work stuff. Where's this oil ship then? It still hasn't came. That's bullshit. It's so slow. The oil ships are stupid. Right, let's have a look anyway. Let's. We know we're going to want at least one of these, so. Bollocks, that's outside. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Ubisoft upgrade your engine for full speed. I mean, endgame, you don't really need it full speed, do you? I reckon it's going to be 2. The warehouse there. So painfully slow, aren't they? Yeah. Thanks, mate. Come on, you little fuckwit. Where are you? How do you follow a ship? What's the button to follow a ship? Is it F4 or something? It's not F9. F1. That's what I meant. Good looking game, eh? Okay, so you're not inside any trade union that's doing anything, which is bad. Yeah, no, I'm not going to open at the minute. Okay, what I might have to do is this needs wood. Now we're making 300 billion tons of wood per minute. So what I might do is how much paper is this paper? All islands. So yeah, I can't really change that. I might just have to do that. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright, so Spices are nearly done with that one, and Tef is good. So that's crazy. Maybe we can... Maybe we can put this back Maybe if we put this back, put this over there. That's a better use of space. Much better. Yeah, I've just thought that. Now I've bought... Yeah, this setup was for without tractors, but now they're here. What's this? Spice. Spice farm. I can put the plough in there. Plough, ferris and a press is a good setup. Just gonna get a drink. I made a smoothie, made a load of smoothie earlier, look at that. That's got everything in it. It's got raspberries, strawberries, what else did I put in it? Blueberries. Lots of shizzle. Right, we're chilling. Lobsters we need to bring in from somewhere. Maybe here. This is the closest island. We're selling them to Tambourine. This island seems full as if we're doing nothing with... We're doing nothing with the lobsters. It's because it's not making any lobsters. It's a dumping ground for lobsters. Okay, what about you? Nope. How many lobsters a minute is this making? 35. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll do this one. So this is goat 1. If we delete that and that, so now it's just dealing with tambourine. If we use our ship here, which doesn't have any items in, this one does. Trade route menu, goat 1, load. Lobsters. There. Discard cargo when full. Sanga. These need to be moved. That did it. Now we can fit a fire station in it. Barbecue today. Yeah, thanks, Riso. Thank you, mate. Okay, so now we must be making way more. Yeah, 16. I don't know whether I'm boosting any of these either. Tef is. Spice is not. 10 tons. Maybe it's not worth putting the tractor on this then. If we remove the tractor. That's only 3 tons. Mind you, it's probably not got its fertilizer. Yeah, bad idea. Tractors are just too powerful. Actually, this is minus 50, so we can put another one here. With the tractor ban. Now it's at 0 when the tractor gets its oil. Because it's minus 50, minus 50. That gives extra goods straight away, 1 over 3. That's it. We're making nearly twice as much teff as what we need. But I might make some finery on this island as well, so we'll leave the teff. It's always good to have teff. We are going to need cows. Sanga. We'll use the 0 workforce items for them. Teff is needed for those. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Sanga cows are at 8. I'm not too sure if they're boosted. I guess it's to 11, so we are going to need one more. So cows, good. Salt, we're just under for some reason. Spices, we're good. Paper must be full, as is illuminated scripts. Yeah. So now this island is making seafood, illuminated scripts, and dried meat. Ceramics is going to be another problem. They're a pain in the ass. We need 8 tons of ceramics, which needs clay. What's this dude do? Which needs clay and indigo. Now, we don't really have much irrigation left over here. We're on the borderline for what we are making and what we need globally. So let's put some ceramic production buildings down. Them 2 make 9 tons a minute. And this says we need 8, so that's good. So if we can squeeze 1 indigo field on here. That's only 6. 9. We need 14. So what we will have to do is, unfortunately, we're going to have Sangha We're going to have the Sangha on unfertilised ground because it doesn't really matter. We can just build them off the irrigation. These really need the irrigation to make the most. I mean, we might be able to get one up here. Yeah, let's do this. It's a lot of fiddling. What was that I've just deleted? Indigo. Teff and the spices are still good, yeah. Okay, that's better. So indigo, 14. Sorted. Now we can squeeze one Sangha in here on the irrigation. That's fucking worse than what we had last time. Okay, that's 3 on irrigation, 3 not. That means we get 60% irrigation bonus. And that gives us 3 tons, probably more, when it gets its 5. So we do need 3, probably more because of the lack of irrigation. We got 60% on that one as well. This one doesn't quite count. I think you need half of the tiles. Yeah, we got 80. You need half of the field tiles on irrigation for it to register as irrigated. So let's put a warehouse is drastically needed here. Right, so that should be 10 Sanga. I'm only making 3 out of 8. Why? This needs a warehouse closer as well. Maybe like that. Definitely need another one. This is going to be non-irrigated, so we'll put it wherever we want. These just need clay. We really want to bring that in from the old world somewhere. If we can get the clay pit in there, like this. And this is getting everything. It's getting electric. It's getting all of the boosts that these need. So this should be making quite a lot of clay. Bearing in mind we're not boosted. That's making 7 tons a minute. If we boost it. Make 8. And how many do we need over here? 9. Damn. That's a shame, isn't it? Let's see if there's any other islands where we can do that. We need 2 in here, really. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this and this. How the hell is that affecting that? I do not know. But it is. What about if we do the opposite? If we move this. No major discoveries. This really needs a warehouse in here, but I don't think we can fit it. Can if we do this. It's a bit brutal, but... It's a lot of wasted space having path the other side. Both sides of a train track, but I mean, we filled that in pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now we should be making way more clay, 13 tons. Yeah, and this is Old Well 5 Furs. Old World 5 Furs, load clay. To Enbesa. There. Unload. And don't know, just discard it if need be, because it's going to be making some gold and stuff that we might be able to make use of. Then ceramics will be done. Okay, we should do a moving this down here. Right, is there anything else we need to do then? Finery we're making somewhere else. Dried meat is not unlocked yet. Where are we making finery then? I would imagine we're making it on quite a few islands. This is only making enough for what it needs. This is making 7 tons more a minute. And it's not delivering it anywhere. So, goat 1. It's making loads of finery. It's delivering it one place. To Tambo. So goat 1 and Tambo need only 5 tons and we're making 17 tons a minute. So yeah, we can get it from here for all of the elders. So this can distribute goat 1 / finery. My cap's not working. Finery. So this can distribute the finery to the islands that we upgrade when we upgrade them. Why is it delivering finery to Tambo? I don't know. But it says 7 tons. Now why did... Why does it say 17 when I click on that? Tambo Yeatland is producing no finery. None. Demand is 1, producing none. Yeah? Goat 1 finery. Demand is 5, producing 17. So it says the total demand for the 2 islands is 5 and we're producing 17. Oh, it's done all of them. It's 2 and 7. This is making 5 tons more than what it needs. So we can transfer this from goat 5. Where's goat 5? This. This is transferring finery to goat 6 and goat 7. We're just going to make... We'll have to just deal with it. Can we buy finery? No, but we can buy linen. Can buy linen. Now that's interesting. Let's see how much it allows us to buy a minute. I think it's something like 7-8 tons from the Inuits. So let's get some items in here. You, and you. Trade route. Enbesa, tambourine, buy finery, all of it, send it to there, linen, sorry. How much finery was it? I don't think it was an awful lot. It's only 9 tons a minute. we can get 9 tons of linen a minute from him. Sounds like a lot, doesn't it? How many tons per min does Ketama provide Anno 1800? Seven. Is that what I'm looking at? The green? Don't know what these ones are. Early game 1 ton a minute. Early mid game 1. Mid game. I'm going to assume it's 7 tons a minute. We'll keep an eye on it. So that's finally done without too much hassle. So goat's milk 20 tons. I mean, we're making 1 billion tons of that everywhere, so we haven't got to worry about that. Goat's milk, finery, dried meat, ceramic, seafood, illuminated script. The only thing is missing is lanterns. Now, are we making enough lanterns globally? We're making 8 tons a minute more than what we need. And this says we only need 6. So lanterns can be distributed from the lanterns that we're already making. So we, apart from lifestyle needs or anything like that, finery should be coming in very quickly, and then when that goes up, it'll unlock the dried meat. When that goes up, we'll be able to see what they need. I mean, we can probably just upgrade one of these. So lifestyle needs are soap, herbs and orchids, cotton, sewing machines and goose feathers. Herbs and orchids. We may well be producing enough of that already. 16 tons of orchids, 20 tons of herbs. That's a lot. We're short on orchids as it is. Yeah. We're not going to be able to give them those. We'll just give them the regular needs. We'll give them soap, sewing machines, cotton fabric maybe. These can be distributed quite easily using the spoke wheel thing where it goes to one island, comes back, and then the rest, and just do it in diminishing order. So that's good. Very good. Okay, let's let the stocks build up over there. Let's have a look at the trade routes here. I was working my way through the trade routes. On this island. You know what? I'm going to take a break, actually. What are we, 2 hours? Yeah. I'm going to head off now, guys. I'm going to take a break and get some lunch. I'm going to come back on a little bit later. Thanks, everybody, if you're still here. GG. General Banchamek, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm going to go jump off for an hour. Maybe. We'll do another stint later on today. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. And I will see you soon. Cheers, Ice. Thanks, mate. I'll see you later.